Sure, sounds good to me.
Yeah, sure, honey. Well, I've been downtown so much that I knew downtown, and I was a bit of a wild child. So at 17, I fled when I finished high school. I fled, right? And I worked at Denny's for a while. Well, I
Mm.
wasn't even 20, and I went to downtown Seattle and went to Capitol Hill. And then I had a whole adventure where I met these guys I became friends with. I went to all these gay bars. And then I met this guy that I fell in love with who was just pure white trash, like overalls with one down, smoking a Marlboro, long hair, just trash. And I loved him, of course, loved the white trash boys. And so when we got together, he had no money. He was older, and we began to date. And he's like, "Well, I don't really have a job, but you've made money in the past. Why don't you just go back to being a prostitute?" And being
Bro,
that
what?
I was looking for love in all the wrong places,
What
girl, because
a
I never got love.
great guy.
So what do you think I said to him when he said that? I was 20. I was being carded, trying to get into bars. I wasn't yet 21. And what do you think I said to him when he said that?
Sure, sounds good to me.
Yeah, sure, honey. Whatever you want. So being
Mm.
the soon to becoming housewife, which is what I was with Andrew too.
Mm.
I was such a good housewife. I did that. And then we got married because you couldn't back then. And
Right.
this was after bars and cars and, nights out late. And I remember one time being chased by a guy with a knife down the street with a friend of mine, doing acid on rooftops, having sex in the lawn, sex in the bar. I mean, that is everywhere. And it was fabulous. And it was 1983 and 84. And we just had
The best time. The best time.
I was the 80s. And that was amazing.